Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm richly blessed. Pray that you are as well. All right, so I have been producing things completely in Luna. We did a couple of videos on using MIDI in Luna. Card Up in the Top, I did a video where I talked about my thoughts concerning that. Also card up in the top, I did a video showing highlights from the full MIDI production session. Now, if you want to see that full MIDI production session in Luna for a song called Soul that I'm kind of reimagining that I did years ago, you want to hit that join button down at the bottom for that full, however many hours of content that is available for Control Room members only. Now, in that same vein, I produced all the background vocals, lead vocals too, but I did that off camera. I did all the background vocals in Luna as well, which is different for me because typically, as you guys know, I do my vocal production in Logic Pro. But this time I decided to do it in Luna, and it brought about a very interesting result that I'm going to talk about at the end of this video. Now, if you want to see the full over an hour long worth of content of me doing this background vocal production, again, that is going to be in the control room. So you want to hit join so you can see that. But here are some highlights from that recording session. I'm going to show you guys those, and then I'll be back to talk about how I feel about producing in Luna, what my experience was, and kind of the interesting conclusion that I came to. But before we get into that, you guys know what day it is. Production Tuesdays. Production Tuesdays. Fast on the track like I'm running laps. Yeah. Production Tuesday. Production Tuesdays.
Ed McCray Music.
I'm assuming that this is going to be a fairly quick process because this is, I know the song, I've done it before. The biggest decision I feel like I have to make inversion of the harmony I'm going to do, and we'll kind of play around with that and see what sounds right. But this should move fairly quickly, I think. So let's get to it. Fresh word, a fresh word from you, reminding me I need to win a soul. 'Cause somebody doesn't know that you love them and you're waiting to receive them now. Help me to win a soul. Help me to be bold for you, live the way you want me to, 'cause that's what it's all about. Cool. I think I was flat a couple places there, but we'll fix that. He doesn't know that you love them and you're waiting to receive them now. Help me to win a soul. Help me to be bold for you, live the way you want me to, 'cause that's what it's all about. Reminding me I need to win a soul, 'cause somebody doesn't know that you love them and you're waiting to receive them now. Help me to win a soul. Help me to be bold for you, live the way you want me to, 'cause that's what it's all about. I might have to punch those in. I don't know if I'll be able to go to that right from my chest voice, but we'll see. Hey guys, Ed McCray here, and I just wanted to take a moment to let you know that memberships are now available both on this YouTube channel and in my Patreon for what I like to call control room content. And you might say, well, Ed, what is control room content and what kind of perks can I expect to get as a member? Well, firstly, you're going to get early access to any videos that I release. And then secondly, you're going to get control room members only content posted each month where I get to take you into the control room, right? That's where the action is. So I get to show you more long form videos, more uncut or lightly edited behind the scenes footage of me working through MIDI production, instrumental tracking, vocal tracking, mixing, mastering, all the different things that go on in the control room, right? And so it's going to be really great. And so you might say, well, Ed, how do I do this? How do I join and become a member and get into the control room? Well, if you want to become a member here on this YouTube channel, just click the join button that's right below this video. If you prefer to join over on Patreon, you can go into the description of this video and click the link that will allow you to do just that. Go ahead and do that right now, and I'm going to see you in the control room.
Fresh word from you, reminding me I need to win the soul. 'Cause somebody doesn't know that you love them, that you're waiting to receive them now. Help me to win the soul. Help me to be bold for you and live the way you want me to. 'Cause that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. How many more conferences am I gonna go to and then not do anything I've learned about? How many more conferences am I gonna go to and then not do anything I've learned? What it's all about. How many more conferences am I gonna go to and then not do anything I've learned?
Let's turn our game back up. Hey, 1, 2.
Let my life please you. Let my hands show you. Let my mouth speak you. Let my heart beat you. Beat you. Let my life please you. Let my hands show you. Let my mouth speak you.
Mouth. Speak you. Got tongue tied there.
You. Let my mouth speak you. Let my heart
The last one, and now I'm missing the words.
speak you. Let my heart beat you.
All right, I hope that you enjoyed that. And again, if you want to see that full video, go ahead and hit join. It's $1.99. Join the control room, and it's a growing community, and you can have access to all of that. Yeah, so after that session, I made the decision that I will no longer be tracking in Logic. I will now be tracking in Luna. And here's why. Here's the main reason why. The main reason that I started tracking in Logic Pro in the first place was because I really love their take folders feature. You know, Pro Tools has the playlist feature that you would use, kind of similar to what you saw with the versions feature in Luna. But I really liked the take folder feature where you could just loop record and it'll just stack take on top of take. It makes it really a very quick process to comp takes in Logic Pro. I really did not miss that feature as much as I thought I would producing these vocals in Luna. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, I didn't miss it at all. I was perfectly fine with the versions feature, and when it was time to comp, just like you would do with playlists in Pro Tools. I mean, I haven't been in Pro Tools in several years now, so I don't know if they've added new features to that. But, just like you would do back in the day, you would just go to each version. You can hear what you want, copy and paste to a new version, and there's your comp. So I was really shocked that I didn't miss that as much as I did. And so once I realized I didn't miss it as much as I did, I thought that I would. It kind of was a no-brainer for me to just say, I'm going to produce vocals in Logic in Luna Pro, or in Luna now, because I do all of my editing in Luna. And so just producing the vocals in Luna to start with just kind of takes a step out of having to bounce it from Logic Pro over into Luna and do all my editing and stuff there. I can edit inside of Logic Pro. I just prefer the wave editing features of Luna and Pro Tools to Logic Pro. I just do. And so this kind of takes away an extra step, and I can just, record all my vocals in Luna. I can go ahead and edit them in that same session, and then I could just bounce the edits out and bring them into my session for mixing. And it just lessens my workflow a little bit. I actually also really liked the built-in cue feature inside of Luna. As I said in the video, I don't know if I put this in the highlights, but as I said early on in Luna, I feel like I tried it and it was a little clunky. Well, either I grew or they changed some things, because it was very easy, very straightforward. I didn't have to do as much creation. I didn't have to create my own, kind of separate thing to be able to do that like I was doing in Logic Pro. It was very easy to set up. Because I have a universal audio interface, right? My outputs that I use for my headphone outs were right there. Outputs 3 and 4, just turn those up, boom, everything's going to my headphone mix. I really liked it. So from now on, matter of fact, I just did a session yesterday as of recording this, and with another artist, and I produced the vocals in Luna and it didn't miss a beat. I produced the lead vocals for the same song in Luna. It was wonderful, didn't miss a beat. So that was an interesting revelation. I was not expecting that. All right, did you like this video? Please take a moment and like this video. And are you not subscribed to this channel? We need to have a talk about commitment, all right? Because you've been dating this channel for a while now, all right? I think you need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, all right? I was gonna say you've been dating me for a while now, but I think my wife would take major issue with that. I would like to remain married and happy in my home, right? So dating the channel. Anyway, go ahead and hit subscribe so I can remain happy in my home, and you're not dating the channel, and you can join in and be a part of the community. All right. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you again soon in another video. All right. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Hey, here's some other content you might want to check out. Just a suggestion, no pressure. Feel free to watch whatever you want on the channel. Also, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button? That way you can be notified when new videos are coming out. And feel free to hit that join button too for members only content in the control room. See you next time.